Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome back to Simply Sports Talk. My name is Ruben, and today we're going to be talking about why isn't Jimmy Smith the Hall of Famer? I just decided I was looking at the Hall of Fame finalists, and I was looking at the semifinalists, and I was thinking to myself, why isn't Jimmy Smith even a semifinalist? Why is certain players such as Michael Irving and other players? I have another player named Art Monk who's on the list, who is a Hall of Famer, and I just was looking at the numbers, the accolades, the statistics, and I was thinking to myself, why isn't Jimmy Smith even a semifinalist? So I decided to compare him, Michael Irving, and Art Monk. Art Monk is someone who played. Art Monk is someone who's lesser known. He retired as Jimmy Smith was getting good. We all know the playmaker. Michael Irvin played for the Cowboys, and I just wanted to compare these three. I just wanted to compare these three wide receivers because I would say they played around the same era. They have similar stats and similar accolades. Okay, to start off with accolades, Jimmy Smith played 12 seasons. He was a five-time Pro Bowler and a one-time Super Bowl champion. Pretty good numbers for a wide receiver. That's usually what it takes to get a Hall of Fame nod. Michael Irvin, he played 12 seasons. He was a five-time Pro Bowler, but he was an all-time he was a one-time All-Pro, a three-time Super Bowl champion, and he made the All-Decade team in 1990. And finally, Art Monk, he played 16 seasons. He's a three-time Pro Bowler, one-time All-Pro, three-time Super Bowl champion, and he made the All-Decade team in the 1980s. Now, I would say none of these guys have amazing accolades, or I won't say amazing. These are great accolades for wide receivers. It's not like Michael Irvin has 10 Pro Bowls with five All Pros compared to Jimmy Smith's five Pro Bowls, no All Pros. Then I would see, okay, fair enough. You could say, okay, clearly he's a Hall of Famer and the other guy is not. But their accolades are very similar. If I look at the statistics, Jimmy Smith, he had 12,000 yards. Let me get this accurate, actually. Jimmy Smith had 12,287 yards for his career and 67 touchdowns, also 862 receptions. Michael Irvin, the playmaker who played for the Cowboys, during his time, he was one of the best players in the NFL. He finished with 11,904 yards, less receptions, 750, and less touchdowns than Jimmy Smith did. But let's look at the last final guy, Art Monk. Art Monk was just some player. I was looking through the receivers all the time and trying to see who is a good comparison to Jimmy Smith. And Art Monk came to mind. 940 receptions more than Jimmy Smith, 1,272, 721 receptions, 1,207, 12,721 yards with 68 receptions. Please forgive me. Please forgive me, audience. Little tongue twister. Okay, so I ask again, why isn't Jimmy Smith even a semifinalist? When I compare him to players who are Hall of Famers, I question why isn't he even going to make the semifinalist list, let alone the finalist list? It is a very known fact around the Jaguar community that there is not a single Jaguar who is going into who is already in the Hall of Fame. I'm sorry. But there is a player that we're all hopeful for. He is a finalist once again, Tony Baselli. That is a video that I will be discussing about in the future. Why isn't Tony Baselli already a Hall of Famer? But that's for another topic. So when I look at the stats and I look at the accolades and I look at the seasons played, I think Jimmy Smith is a Hall of Famer, but there's a reason he isn't. Jimmy Smith unfortunately suffered from off the field issues. He suffered from off the field issues during his career and after his career. It was really particularly bad during his career. Jimmy Smith had an addiction problem. Jimmy Smith dealt with cocaine during his career. Jimmy Smith was arrested in 2001 for impaired driving, and in 2003 he was suspended 4 times for having drugs in his system. Jimmy Smith was an amazing player, but even Terrell Owens didn't make it first ballot for a reason. The NFL is extremely strict on who they let into the Hall of Fame because of off the field issues. Now, I don't know if Jimmy Smith will ever be a Hall of Famer, but all I'm saying is Jimmy Smith is very deserving of a Hall of Famer, Hall of Fame selection. To wrap it all up, comparing these stats, comparing these accolades, and acknowledging his off the field issues, I will say, hopefully one day Jimmy Smith will make the Hall of Fame. Thank you for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. This is Simply Sports Talk signing out. Bye.